This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Got another video for you guys here. Inventor, Down the Rabbit Hole Network. This one is specifically about the Mandela effect. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. This is from goodhousekeeping.com. 50 Mandela effect examples that will make you question everything. Drop in the comments below what you guys think about these 50 different Mandela effects. If you remember it differently, then you're probably from another dimension. Okay, let's get into it. Number 1, obviously, Nelson Mandela's death. Let's start with the reason we're all here. Nelson Mandela, who this theory is named after, died in 2013. However, countless people distinctly remember him dying in prison in the 1980s. But his death isn't the only example of a Mandela effect. We have been wrong about so many dates, details, and more. Keep going for more commonly misremembered moments in history. Misremembered in quotation, but is it really? Let me know what you guys think. Okay, so we got 49 more. I'm not going to keep repeating. Let me know what you think, but yeah, if you obviously remember one differently, put it in the comments. So, Jiffy is what I remember, but apparently it's Jiff. So, Jiff, not Jiffy. People swear there was a Jiffy peanut butter back in the day, but we speculate they're combining Jiff with its competitor Skippy. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Looney Tunes or Looney Tunes? It makes almost zero sense, but yes, the cartoon was spelled as Toons. Let me know what you think. The Berenstein Bears didn't exist. The lovable cartoon Bear Family actually spelled their last name with an A. The Berenstain Bears. Moving on. Curious George's Tale was never there. Are you freaking out? Okay, moving on. Sex and the City. While these 4 women were having sex in the city, the show was actually titled Sex and the City. Okay, moving on. Febreeze. You might use the stuff every day, but be honest, you thought it was Febreeze with 2 E's, didn't you? I mean, I surely did. Oscar Meyer. This one doesn't even make sense to me because I swear it's always been Meyer. Like, there's no way it was Meyer because we would call it Oscar Meyer, not Oscar Meyer with the E, you know? But apparently that's been changed too. Or maybe it was always Meyer. I mean, I don't know. Feels like we're in the Matrix, eh? So, Oscar Meyer, one of the most confounding of all. There's an A in Meyer. Honest to goodness, we thought it was Meyer. Oscar Meyer. I thought it was the E the whole time. You know what I mean? Moving on. Skechers. These less sketchy than most. People have been befuddled to see that there's no T in Skechers. What do you guys think? Moving on. Fruit Loops. Kellogg had been spelling fruit like that for years and we only noticed it now. Wowza. Yeah, no way. It was always fruit, as in Fruit, not fruit or fruit, whatever that is. But I mean, maybe it was, eh? Who knows? King Henry the 7th turkey leg. For some reason, people distinctly remember this portrait showing the King of England wielding a turkey leg. To be clear, he was not. I don't know about that one at all. I never kept up with King Henry. I'm from the USA. Monopoly Man and his monocle. Or more like the fact that he doesn't have one. This, as some suggest, might be a simple confusion between him and the Planters Peanut Company's mascot, Mr. Peanut. I don't know, man. I always remembered the Monopoly guy with the monocle. That's just me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Pikachu's tail. Though many of us clearly remember black detailing on the Pokemon character's tail, but in reality it's just yellow. I mean, dude, I played these games growing up all the time. Pokemon Yellow, Blue, Green, Emerald, Sapphire. The dude's tail was yellow. And black, excuse me. It was yellow and black. There's no way you could tell me that it didn't have the black tip at the end of the yellow. Like, it always had that. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was only yellow and no black. What do you guys think? Okay, so the hyphen in KitKat. A lot of the times I notice it's real subtle changes too. It's not just like a completely different thing, you know. It's just very subtle. The hyphen in KitKat. If you just had an existential crisis about the fact that there's no hyphen in between kit and cat, no, you are not alone. I don't know about that one. I never really stared at KitKat like that. You know what I mean? Moving on. Fruit of the Loom logo. It used to have a cornucopia behind the fruit, right? Right? I swear to every positive being in the universe, it had that cornucopia. I don't think I'm wrong on that one at all. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Cheez-Its or Cheez-It. We swear there used to be an extra Z at the end. What is happening? Yeah, I swear there was too. But yeah, man. I guess that's what happens when you fire up a Hadron Collider or a renegade inventor goes off and changes specific things. Small details, you know, the butterfly effect can change a lot of things. Alright, so double stuffed Oreos. If you're trying to tell us there isn't a second F in stuff, our lives have officially been a lie. Moving on. Mona Lisa's smile. There are a lot of theories about this one, but so many people have claimed that she used to have a more obvious smile. Again, I didn't really keep up with Mona Lisa, so I don't know. What do you guys think? CP3O has a silver leg. Even the biggest Star Wars fans and Halloween costume sites get it wrong. The robot isn't all gold. He has one silver piece on his right leg. I did watch Star Wars growing up, but I mean, I didn't stare at the guy's leg. I cannot remember. But I mean, who knows, right? The Flintstones or the Flintstones? The Flintstone has two T's. We've been pronouncing it without the first one, so this is really awkward now. Yeah, I always remember the Flintstones. The Flintstones, that's what I remember, but hey, we could all be wrong, right? Is what they're suggesting. Cinderella's castle. Contrary to popular belief, there is only one Cinderella castle, and it's in Walt Disney World in Florida. The blue and pink castle in California's Disneyland is Sleeping Beauty's. Ad McMahon and Publishers Clearinghouse. We can see it's clear as day. Ad McMahon handing families everywhere giant checks, but really McMahon was never a spokesperson for the company. Instead, he worked for American Family Publishers, but he never handed anyone checks. His face was simply on the envelopes. Play it again, Sam. In the movie Casablanca, this line is never said. What is said by Ingrid Bergman's character is, "Play it once, Sam, for old time's sake." I never watched that movie, so I don't know. Luke, I am your father. That is clearly how I remember it 100%. But apparently it's not that. The exchange is as iconic as the Star Wars movies themselves. However, it's another line that was never said. "No, I am your father" is the line, apparently. We're gonna need a bigger boat. You're gonna need a bigger boat is what is said by Roy Schneider's character. Moving on. Chartreuse? Do you recall someone telling you that chartreuse, I'm butchering that word, is a magenta pink color? So many others agree with you, but in reality it's a shade of green. I don't even know that color, so I am not sure about that effect. Life is like a box of chocolates. I mean, I remember that one like it was yesterday. So, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? It's not what Forrest Gump played. It's not what Forrest Gump, played by the amazing Tom Hanks, actually said. If you listen closely, he says life was like a box of chocolates. We're regretting all of those Instagram captions right about now. I don't know, man. I think that's a pure, real Mandela effect. It was always life is like a box of chocolates. I could hear him saying it in my head. You never know what you're going to get. Life is like a box of chocolates. Mirror, mirror on the wall. 100% that's what I remember, but I mean, maybe we're wrong. Maybe we are, I mean. Or maybe some people, person, groups, organizations are stepping on the butterfly, you know? Changing things in our past, creating a new future. You break the past, the future falls. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Nope, that wasn't a line. And Snow White either. In fact, the Wicked Queen says magic mirror on the wall. Yup, our childhood has been ruined too. I'm So 2008. While some swear the Black Eyed Peas released their hit single Boom Boom Pow in 2008, it really came out in 2009. Fergie doesn't sing I'm so 2008, you're so 2000 and late. She says I'm so 3008, you're so 2000 and late. Boom, mind blown. Moving on. We already covered that one. Tom Cruise's sunglasses. If you've ever seen someone dress up as Tom Cruise from Risky Business, they most likely were wearing some cool shades. Fans often remember him rocking sunglasses in that iconic dance scene, but he didn't. Just socks, a button-up shirt, and a whole lot of confidence. Run, you fools. Hate to burst your bubble again, but this memorable line was never said by Gandalf. Before his treacherous fall, you can clearly hear him saying, "Fly, you fools." I seen the series once or twice, but I do not remember exactly what he said. Hello, Clarice. We don't know what's scarier, the fact that we remember Hannibal Lecter saying hello, Clarice, or the reality that all he said was good morning. Say what? That is just a complete legit effect, because I remember him saying hello, Clarice. Like, I've seen that movie not many times, but it's one of those creepy movies that you remember, and I definitely remember hello, Clarice. Of the World. Oh, and your favorite song, The Mandela Effect, is here to ruin that too. We all think of Freddie Mercury belting out of the world at the end of We Are the Champions. But it never happened. However, Freddie does sing the words at the end of the song during the band's famous Wembley Stadium performance. Mr. Rogers' theme song. You might start singing the lyric, "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood," especially after the 2019 Tom Hanks film, but even the movie makers got it wrong. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A small but mighty blow to our memories. Not sure, I never really seen that show. Lucky you have some explaining to do. Lucy, you have some explaining to do. Ricky Ricardo's famous catastrophe on I Love Lucy was actually never said. What he really said was, "Splain that if you can." And Lucy, explain that. Not sure about that one either. That's an old show. Number of U.S. states. The correct answer is 50. Yeah, that's what I always remember that. 50, correct. Obviously, but some Americans and foreigners alike recall learning that there were 51 or 52 states. Sinbad never played a genie. This one is perhaps the most bizarre of all. Several people can attest that they distinctly remember seeing the comedian in a movie called Shazam. Many argue they're confusing this memory with the movie Kazam, starring Shaquille O'Neal as a genie, but who really knows? Yeah, man. I've heard a lot of people say that they straight up remember Sinbad playing a genie in Shazam, but I don't know because I never seen that movie. A little bit of H2O there, alright, so moving on. You Like Me, You Really Like Me. When Sally Field won her Oscar for Places in the Heart in 1985, she never said the line. Her acceptance speech is remembered most for "You like me, you really like me." What she really said was, "I can't deny the fact that you like me right now. You like me." Moving on. Smokey Bear. Yep, that's his name. Contrary to popular belief, his name isn't Smokey the Bear. I always remember it as Smokey the Bear, but I mean, who knows? We could be wrong. So, moving on. Only you can prevent forest fires. Smokey the Bear. Tank Man. In perhaps the most memorable moment during the 1989 Tiananmen Square projects. No, Tiananmen Square protects recollections of the event vary. Some say the unidentified man known as Tank Man was run over and killed, but other videos show him unharmed. Recollections of the event. So yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I remember this tank dude, but I don't remember if he got run over or what, you know. Neil Armstrong's death. Oddly enough, people had no recollection of the aeronautic legend's death. Many fans apparently forgot or didn't notice the news of his passing in August 2012. I don't remember and I don't recollect either, so who knows. Billy Graham's death. Like Mandela, many can't place when Billy Graham's funeral aired on TV. He died in February 2018. I saw him standing there by the record machine. Even the biggest Joan Jett fans swear they remember her singing "I Saw Him Standing There by the Record Machine" in "I Love Rock and Roll." But what she really says is, "I saw him dancing there by the record machine. Put another dime in the jukebox and give it a re-listen, or just hop on YouTube." And but yeah, who knows? I don't know this chick, and I don't know, or, I don't know the song. Mother Teresa's canonization. People have strong opinions about when Mother Teresa was canonized as saint. The real event happened in 2016, but many remember her entering sainthood in the 1990s when she was still alive. I mean, I don't know. It makes sense that they would make her a saint after she died. Not sure, though. Space Shuttle Challenger explosion. Though the tragic accident took place on January 28, 1986, there are a number of people who thought it happened in 1984 or 1985. What I do remember about the Space Shuttle Challenger explosion is that you can like totally find all the people still alive, and it was a total inside job conspiracy, I swear. Like, you can literally find the people still alive. Some of them didn't even change their name. They have the exact same name still. That's what I remember about that. But I don't know what year it was. Moving on. Lindbergh baby. Little baby. Okay, so when aviator Charles Lindbergh's infant son was kidnapped, the entire world focused their attention on the story. Many remember the case going cold, but they sadly found the body and sentenced the killer to death for the heinous crime. Yeah, I don't know. I was probably not even born yet. Patrick Swayze's health. Though the actor sadly died after being diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, people have said they remember him recovering. I don't know. I did not keep up with that. Leonardo DiCaprio's first Oscar. Though Leo finally took home his first Oscar, the Best Actor in 2016, countless people argue he scored one much earlier. It's easy to get this one confused, though, because he was previously nominated 5 other times. Last one. Location of Disney World Castle. If you ever been to Magic Kingdom, do you recall where the castle is located? Some, even one Orlando local on Reddit, clearly remembers it being the entrance to the park. I don't know about that one. Let me know what you guys think. So that's all 50. I'm sure there's much more cooler ones, or ones that haven't been discovered or that I haven't found out about yet, but those are the 50 in this article by goodhousekeeping.com. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Some of them were kind of subtle changes, not too amazing or anything, but it's just interesting to see some things could possibly be changed at the snap of a finger. It's like we go to sleep and get downloaded with a new version of this world. It's like total Matrix stuff. Yeah, man, like, subscribe, comment, and venture down the rabbit hole. I will make these videos better. I'm gonna pop my face on this screen in the corner in the near future. I'm trying to get better at these videos, and yeah, man, peace out.